Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. I am a soul therapist and an intuitive that connects with the angelic energy, and I help the helpers, the light bringers, and the soulpreneurs of this world to live their most magical life. So if that's you, make sure you hit that subscribe button below with the bell so you can get notifications for all the videos that I'm sharing here on this channel. And we have a really loud car or truck outside my office, so I apologize for the background noise. But to me, everything that happens during a reading is part of the reading. And so I would say to you to recognize the extra noise that exists in your life that's ready to go, that's ready to be cleared, that really needs to, is a distraction, that is preventing you from connecting with yourself, connecting with your messages, connecting with source, all of it. So what needs to be cleared here? And as I take a look at your overall card spread, I can't help but be pulled to how many air cards are here, okay? And the air cards are connected with swords in traditional tarot, and that is connected with thoughts and thinking. So you are very overly connected, overly in your head this month, and this is going to be the challenge that you're going to be working on. How do I get out of my head? How do I get out of my own way? How do I stop letting these thoughts that I have hold me back, create things that I don't want in my life? So we're going to be diving into that, but this is really about you returning to your light and returning to the magic that exists in this world. And if you can shift those perspectives, I really feel like there's a solid chance for you guys to connect with that magic, to connect with that light that has been trying to shine through you for quite some time. You guys have been doing some really deep work. This has been a challenging year for Scorpio, and it's going to pay off. It's going to be worth it. So you are on this journey. You are in this process of reconnecting with your light. So the first cards that we're going to take a look at are the cards that are connected with the overarching themes that you can expect throughout the month. And the first card that we have here is the Hermit card. Okay, so again, suggesting to me processing a lot. You're on a period of self-discovery. Allow this period of self-discovery, but do that without spending too much time in your head. So whatever you need to do to try to shift out of that, whatever you need to do to try to listen to your messages rather than listening to that ego that is negative and fear-based in your mind, how do I shift that? How do I begin to see things from a more positive perspective? How do I maybe reset my energy and try to meditate or do things that raise my vibration, do things that make me feel positive and joyful, usually by myself. The Hermit energy is on your own, in your own energy, that are really going to help pull me out of my head and help me to cope with and feel better, cope with everything we have going on, feel better, move forward with things, okay? Because there very much is a need to move forward, to let go, to move on. And the next card that we have here is the Nine of Air, okay? Nine of Air is about self-fulfilling prophecies. It's about what you focus on, you create. And this really is saying to me, you may be focusing on the wrong things. You may be focusing on those things that you don't want in your life, or worrying too much, or focusing on reliving things. Because I do get the sense that there's been a hurt that has happened. There's been something connected with trust or something like that. And if you spend so much time focusing on that, you are giving your power away. You are giving your energy away, and it's really time for you to take your light back, for you to take your energy back. So shifting those thoughts, really letting yourself become more of the dreamer, where you're thinking about what it is that you do want in your life, where you're thinking about positive possibilities, where you're letting yourself allow yourself to be a little bit hopeful, because I feel like you guys have been kind of disconnected from that hope, okay? The next card that we have here is the Five of Air upright. The Five of Air upright is about something has happened that has challenged your trust, whether that's in the past and it's being stirred up now, or it's something that is has recently happened that you're kind of stuck on, that you're having a hard time moving past, and it's impacting you and it's impacting your well-being. And this is really saying it's time for you to learn what you can from it, right? It was a learning experience. It was supposed to be a learning experience, but don't spend so much time on this that you are keeping yourself stuck, that you're thinking and over processing something that, like, take what you can from it, take what you need to know from it, and give yourself grace. Whether it was a mistake that you made, maybe you trusted the wrong person, maybe you feel as though you're too vulnerable, whether you feel like you made a mistake, you know, give yourself some grace with that. This was a lesson that you needed to learn, and we're meant to learn lessons in life. This is how we grow, one of the ways that we grow. And so let yourself honor that, and give yourself some grace, and let yourself move forward. You know, if, like, you're so angry at someone, or if you're focusing so much energy, like negative, nasty energy, in someone's direction because they've hurt you, or they've violated your trust in some way, that's hurting you, that's impacting you. And so how can you release it? I always say that forgiveness, or working toward forgiveness, is about releasing yourself. It's not about letting the other person off the hook, or, you know, letting them, making them not pay for what it is that they've done. You don't have to take action to make anybody pay. Karma is real, and the universe will take care of it, whether it's now or whether it's later. The energy that we put out there is the energy that we're going to be receiving back. And so trust and believe that the universe will take care of it. You don't need to do that. And the more that you're focusing on refocusing your energy and focusing on putting positive energy out there, you're going to be receiving positive energy back. So this is really key. We have the destroyer energy, right? It's a volcano. It's about, I'll just read it. It says, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. So it's a release of something destructive. It's stepping into a new phase of life. And I want to acknowledge that, along with, in the next category of barriers or challenges, we also have the trickster card. There's somebody in your life, whether it's from the past that you're just holding on to it and you're struggling to let go, or it's been recent, but there's somebody that has been a trickster, that has been dishonest, has been a negative force in your life, or maybe even destructive. And what do you need to do to move forward in a positive way, to release yourself, to prepare yourself for a new life, a new phase in your life, a better life, for something better to come in? This is really, really key here. In terms of the other cards that we have here with the barriers or challenges you might expect, we have the Eight of Air. This is all about an illusion of feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling like you don't have any power here. And truly, if you can work on the way that you're perceiving things, the way that you're talking to yourself, the way that you're viewing the world, the anger, the negativity that you're holding on to, if you can work on releasing that, I see energy moving forward for you. I see you moving forward. I see you reconnecting with your light. This is your challenge this month, is to work on your perceptions, to work on seeing the world in a different way, in a more positive way, in a more light-filled way, in a way that is exploring what's going to be best for you. And sometimes what's best for you is actually letting go, or releasing something that you've been holding someone else accountable for, and just moving forward with your life separately. Or, you know, I don't know, there's a letting go that needs to happen. There's a moving forward, and you're the only one who's keeping yourself stuck. So be open to also creative solutions, and be open to the solutions that I feel as though the universe is trying to send your way. Watch, the universe is trying to help you to move forward, is trying to help you to improve your thoughts and your thinking. You're not in this alone, so allow the help. The next card that we have here is the Sun card, and this is really a reminder that you are the light, and there is an energy that is waiting for you, that is happy and joyful and positive outcomes, and just feeling bright and filled with light and confident. And so allow this energy in, okay? And that comes again with that shift in the perceptions. Another thing that is trying to come through for you is the Ace of Fire energy. These are new opportunities. This can be connected to work or life's work, or the things that you're putting your energy into, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that. So this is new opportunities. This is like really great, fantastic opportunities that are life-changing in a really positive way. So do not block those out just because you are stuck, just because you are stuck in a particular mindset or way of viewing the world, because these are really important opportunities that are trying to come through, and you don't want to block something out just because you've been really struggling with some things. There very much is a struggle energy with this, and you have the power to release yourself from this through changing your perceptions. The next card that we have, the next section of cards that we have, are talking about the gifts, okay? And the first one we have here is the Five of Water reversed. And the Five of Water is, it's kind of like crying over spilled milk, right? It's like that expression, crying over spilled milk. It's like being upset over something that didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. And this is really saying that you're kind of done with that you're going to move forward. You're going to let that go. You know, maybe there's relationships from the past or issues from the past that you're just ready to fully let go of, fully release, and I think that you'll do a lot of work around that this month and make some really positive progress. And then we have this beautiful Ace of Earth energy, okay? This is about abundance. This is about promising opportunities that are important. If you are an entrepreneur with this Ace of Fire, with this Ace of Earth, there's a beautiful energy. Or if you're a business owner, or you're just looking to move forward, especially in regard to career or how you provide, this is a beautiful energy for that. This is a great month for you to like look for a raise, look for another job that's going to be more in alignment, or to explore starting a business or leveling up in your business or expanding upon that. There really is this energy that supports that. And then we have the Page of Air upright. The Page of Air upright can sometimes be, you know, new information that comes in that sets you free, but a lot of times it's new information that sets you free that you don't really like. It's like a truth that you don't really like, but at the same time, you know that it's accurate. You know that if you can really be open to the messages that are coming through to you, or the information that's coming through to you, even if you don't like it, at the end of the day, this is going to lead you to where you're supposed to be. This is going to lead you to a better place. And it might be my messages, right? This reading is a little bit harsh, and don't shoot the messenger, by the way. I'm just delivering the messages, but you know, this is kind of like a tough energy where it's saying you really need to work on these perceptions and do that work. And so maybe that's me that's delivering a message for you that you're struggling with, but I feel like ultimately you're going to get the message, and you're going to say, okay, I'm open to making the changes that I need to make in my life to create a happier, more joyful, more sunshine-filled life, okay? So, the next card that we have here, and the last card, is the Magical Child card. And I love this. It says, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. And this is showing up in your gifts. So I feel like somewhere along the way, as you shift things, you start to see the magic in the world. You start to see that you're not alone in this world, and that always, always, always there's a higher power that is looking out for you. This is a great month for you to ask for signs. This is a great month for you to ask to be shown certain things, to ask for guidance, to have conversations with God, with the universe, just to really foster that spiritual connection, because then you begin to see the magic that exists all around you. So those are your messages for the month of July. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. If you want to learn more about me or about clarity, you can check me out at discoveryourawakening.com. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you like this video, and I will see you soon with another video. Take care, guys.